I was muted. That's my bad. Maybe I did forget how to stream. I don't know what's happening, you guys. I was so confident. I made sure my mic didn't switch. I made sure all of the things were where they were supposed to be. And here we are. But you know what? It's fine. Also, if I sound a little sick, it is because I'm a little sick. I did not have my allergy medicine with me all weekend. And the consequences of my actions are catching up. Yeah. Hoi. Hi. Who's here? CB, Ditz, Elrad. That's all who said hi so far. Well, I had it, so the con was Thursday to Sunday, and I had it on Thursday, but I forgot, I didn't have enough for Friday, Saturday, Sunday. And so now my body is playing catch up, especially since the weather's been up and down, so I'm just kind of a mess. So it's not like detrimental, it is just allergies, but my allergies love playing games. So if I'm a little sick, please forgive me. I really have to guess the con now that it's over, or is that still bad? I mean, if you look it up and use your own knowledge, that's fine. I don't have anything identifying. I got the con. No, I don't have con flu. No, it's really just my allergies. I promise. No, it's, I mean, again, if you know it with your own knowledge and can ascertain what it is based off of the dates. Well, you guys all have it now too. So sorry, you're in chat. You now have con flu. Yeah, if you know it, Alrad, that's fine. I don't care. But I would rather not say it explicitly in chat. Not that I think it really matters. I think anyone can just Google it and guess it. But if you know it in your brain, that's fine. So yeah, I figured I'd do a con haul. It's not super exciting. Well, it's exciting to me, but I didn't go like buck wild like I have sometimes before. Mostly because I was behaving. I was behaving, and the hotel that we were staying at hit me with a surprise charge for no reason. It does cost money. Everything costs money. But so I woke up one day and I just had like a $200 charge on my account. It wasn't even $200. It was like close to $300 on my account. And I was like, for what? I haven't bought anything yet. Why do I have a charge on my account? So I had to go to the front desk and I had to be like, can you explain this? And they were like, well, you had a no-show charge. And I was like, for what? I didn't book anything. I didn't book the hotel. Like, I didn't book the hotel. I didn't do this, that, or the other. And they were like, well, this is what it says. And I was like, and I'm telling you, I didn't book the hotel. I booked something else, but then canceled it like a month after I booked it, which was like back in November. I was like, so there's no way I have a charge on my account for this. I'm not a no-show. I'm one here in a different room. But I think there was something wrong with their entire system because like the person whose name our account was under was not the, like, whose name our room was connected to, was not the person who had connected, like, who had made our reservation. And so we were like, that's also wrong, but okay, I guess, pop off. So I think their whole, like, system was just kind of out of whack, which is fine. they gave me the credit back. So what am I gonna complain about? Talk to the manager? I did. I unfortunately did have to use my white woman powers and be like, hey, actually, I need you to change this. It's not right. I should not have a charge on my account. And they did. The guy was very nice, and he was like, let me go to the back. And he went to the back, and then he came back out, and he was like, you're all set. He was like, you're all set. They'll take it away. And I was like, okay, thank you. But because that happened, I didn't have, like, I had to be very cautious because of, like, money coming and going in and out of my account. And so I was like, well, I can't go buck wild. But also, I think just in general, there really wasn't a lot I wanted. Like, I mean, there was stuff I wanted, but not anything too crazy that I, like, had to have immediately. But it was good. The con was good. I did not... So I go to this con every year, and last year there were, like, no panels that I wanted to go to. So I spent the majority of the time just kind of wandering around. And then this year there were actually a lot of panels I wanted to go to, but they were all in and around the same time. So, like, there would be 3 panels I wanted to go to all happening at, like, the same time slot. And I was like, don't do that. You finally have interesting panels, and they're all happening at the same time. So I had to pick and choose which panels, but I enjoy going to panels. So I'm glad that there were actually ones that I wanted to go to this year. I can't punt the manager. I can't be that person. But the thing I was grabbing is something I didn't necessarily buy at the con, but I got them handed to me at the con. So I bought them. Also, please tell me how, like, loud or low the music is. If it needs to be lowered, I can do so. But I bought them before the con, but I didn't have them with me until the con because they got given to me then. That doesn't make any sense. I'm so sorry. Basically, I bought them, but I didn't have them. Somebody else got them for me, and I just, like, paid them the money. So, I figured I'd start with those since they're not really relevant to, like, the con itself. Let me put... don't worry about that. But, so... Hi, Cloudy! Welcome in! Hi! I know it's been a hot minute. But basically, beforehand, I had somebody pick up something for me, and it was... Who's the military guy? It's it's my desk mat. It's my desk mat, and it's, like, currently stuck under one of my monitors, so I didn't feel like taking him out. So you guys get to look at Claw Mark. You get to look at Claw Mark. Merry Christmas. That's so embarrassing for me. Wow, I really didn't think that one through. But so the thing that I bought was I bought 4 packs of Pokemon cards. Is he my Oshi? He is. He's one of them. But he did a collab. No, it's okay. He is. He's one of them. I have many Oshis. But I bought... He did a collab with a game... Like a... what do you call it? Like an accessory? Like a... online gaming... I don't know. He did a collab with a company. With Shu Yamino from Nijisanji. The 2 of them did a collab. So, like, I bought his desk mat and Shu's keyboard. I'm hoping, like, the spirit of them being good at FPS flows through me and I magically get good at FPS. That's not how that works, but I can dream. So yes, this is my my desk mat. I'm so sorry for shaking my desk in the camera. But I bought 4 packs of Pokemon cards that are all Korean. 4, 5, 6, 7. I'm missing one, but it's not important. And I picked them out because I opened them at the con. I opened them in our hotel room one night. So I just wanted to show the cards that I pulled. And this is very dangerous for me. Buying Pokemon cards again. Very dangerous. I don't know why I did this. This is not all of them. I'm missing 2 because it's like 5 cards per pack. But you know, we ball. Something we ball. I did get a holographic Masquerada, which is really nice. I have like a very small collection of Korean Pokemon cards. I am getting the itch. It's so dangerous. CB, I need somebody to like stop me before I start again. But I did get this really nice holographic Meowscarada. It's really nice. I quite like it. I was hoping for, because one of the packs was Journey Together, which is when they brought back trainer cards. So like, this is, what's his name? What's his name? This is his, was it the Sword and Shield friend? I can't remember his name off the top of my head, but it's like his Pokemon. So I was hoping to pull like a I was hoping to get like a like an actual full art, but like I don't think that that's gonna happen when the packs have 5 cards per pack. And also my luck just like isn't that great. So I opened these at the con. The less you spend on Pokemon, the more you can spend on your idol cards. So true. I just traded one like drug for another, really, if I'm being honest. But I don't think I'm gonna like get back into like seriously collecting Pokemon and like playing the game. But I just think it's fun to open packs sometimes, because like we have the pack I have, like the cards I have are a combination of like what me and my brother like compiled together. So I was organizing them to try to protect them because we have like really rare cards. And I was like, I should open more just for the teehees. And it's very dangerous. So I have those. Ugh. Ugh. TCGs are so dangerous because I get one nice thing and suddenly I need all the other nice things. That's so real. I used to have a friend constantly trying to get me into Magic, and I had to explain, no, this can't. You had to stop it before it started. I get that. My brother was really into Magic. I not so much. I really got really good at Pokemon and Yu-Gi-Oh! Pokemon and Yu-Gi-Oh! Were my shit. And then I bought another pack. I bought another pack at I was like getting something last minute before the con, and I got just like a regular pack by the checkout stand. Not as exciting. It was Chaos Rising. I think that's the pack that I bought. Again, not super exciting, but I did pull like this like reverse, is it a reverse holographic? The foil is on the outside and not on the inside. And then I got this reverse Bunnelby, and I did pull like this nightmare of a situation. I pulled the full art the full art Mega Starmie, my nightmare. My nightmare situation. Not the Mega Starmie. I like Shaman. I was really happy about Shaman. I think it's just a regular card, but I do like Shaman. The Mega Starmie is such a nightmare. This is so horrifying. I could not believe I pulled it. I sent it to our friend. I have a friend who's really into TCGs, and he was like, nice. And I was like, no, you don't understand. This is horrifying. But so for just like buying like a random pack and pulling that, not bad. I'm not going to complain about it. But so I haven't pulled Pokemon cards in like years. I think the last time I did was, oh my gosh, it was a really long time ago. I think I might have still been in like a grade school at that point. So I just wanted to see the teehees and see what I could pull, just like having a normal, like just buying a regular pack or two here or there. That being said, I probably will be very specific about wanting to get like Mareep or Ampharos cards. Very dangerous. Finding out that they have full arts, I'm like, what if I went insane? Also, guys, Corbeau is apparently having a full art in the new set. Is it the new set or one of the new sets coming out? Want that thing. I want that thing so badly. I want that thing so badly. I also really want the Adaman full art. So like, I don't think I'm gonna go crazy. I think I am just gonna buy very specific cards. And then the first couple things, Starmie's legs go all the way up. Horrifying. Horrifying to think about. The first couple things I have are not artist alley things per se. It's more, I had a friend come to the con and they were giving me all the gifts that they had stockpiled for me. So I'll start with those just because they're not necessarily like artist alley stuff. I have to like precariously move them. Okay, here, I'll start with this one. But I got a Pachaco keychain. A Pachaco. It's so like shaped. Look at this, like it's so shaped. Look at its little ears. It's so soft. I feel like it should have a squeaky. But so they gave me this one. And it's like, it's just like, I love Pachaco. So I got that one. And then they also, almost, if it had a squeaky, it wouldn't survive. If it were out of her reach, it would. But most things, she does love a good squeaky. Ow. I'ma getcha. And I betcha. I'ma getcha. You'll be oh so glad that I met ya. Once I getcha. Metcha. This next one, I didn't realize had a tag on it, but it's fine. I'll cut it off later. But they also got me Miffy. Look, it's a Miffy doll. Hold on, I'll move him this way. That one's fine. But they got me a Miffy. And it's really nice because I don't have an orange Miffy. If you would believe this. I don't have an orange Miffy. But it's so soft and it's so little. I was telling them, I was like, I think I have this other Miffy. I think I'm gonna put them in my car. Because my car is like severely lacking in little guys. So I think I'm gonna put this one in my car. And I think I have this other little one up on my desk. That Sela got me at a different time. I think they got it for me for Christmas. But I think I'm gonna put these two in my car so that I can Miffify my car. Because why? I can. It's my God-given right. the Miffies guarding. And this is fine because I'll just start throwing stuff away. And then they got me a bunch of blind boxes. Well, this one specifically was because they were looking for some for this set, and they were like, everybody's opening one, and if you get the one I need, then I'm taking it. So it was really self-serving, but we all got a skull panda out of it. Car status as a relentless machines of capitalistic pride can be mollified by the inclusion of little guys. Exactly. Exactly. It's all about beating the system. And that's fine also because I need to get rid of the boxes. But I got this skull panda. I picked this one. It's very cutesy. It is like, I think somebody else, I can't remember who in our group, but somebody else pulled like the matching half to mine. So they just like kind of magnetized together. I wonder if I could see it on the box. Yes, so the duality black. I think somebody else pulled that one. And so we have kind of matching ones. And so I think I might take some of these also to my office and let them sit in my office. Because again, if I have to sit there every day, I should be surrounded by little guys. Just saying. That's my professional opinion. This can just go in the box. And I will throw the box to the floor. So sorry for plastic ASMR. Don't fall. Please don't fall. Precariously perched. And then they got Space Chase. It's like dogs on different like planets. And I got, when I opened it, well, there's the card. I got Mars. Look, it sleeps. And it has a little beanbag that it sits on. It sits like this. Little beanbag. It's so... I love this thing. I'm just like surrounding myself with little things now. And I think this is just the card. It says, continue the search. This is getting too sad. Cries Space Case, who's starting to feel very bad. His excitement and energy steadily shrink. Space Case stops by Mars for a think. That's so cute. I actually didn't even know it had a card until I was opening the box just now. Too excited about things. Nap time. It sleeps. Look at it. It just takes a sleep. It's so cute. It's like Snoopy if Snoopy were red and an astronaut. And then, which one is this one? Oh, okay. This one is also, I'm a really office's status as uncaring machines of capitalistic wrath can be mollified by the inclusion of little guys. Yes. This one, it's a peach riot berry. Oh, Miffy in the way, hold on. It's the Pink Fairy Peach Riots. And then I'll show you which one. Oh, does it have a card? Nope. Okay, that's fine. But... hold on, I'll show you who it is, I swear, in a second. I'm just trying to keep my desk as clear as possible. But look! It's so cute! I love Peach Riot. Peach Riot are very dangerous to me. Same with Emma. Emma figures and Peach Riot figures are very, very dangerous. I have to, like, intentionally not buy them. I will say though, I do think this is like the one thing for gacha I have escaped. Blind boxes. I buy like 1 or 2 occasionally, but I don't really like go crazy buck wild with them. I'm like, oh, okay, yeah, I'll buy one. Or if somebody's looking for a specific one, I'll buy that. But hi Bird, isn't it? I love Peach Riot figures. So they got me this one. And I do think they got me one more. It's the Rush Hour ones. And this one specifically is, oh, hold on. This one specifically, if you saw I love Peach Riot figures. If you saw the art that got published of, please, can I have her, please? Hold on, there's tape. I didn't realize it was tape. I thought it was plastic. Okay. Okay. So, if you saw the art of Ro and I that got released, this is Receptionist Poppy. So this one is also Poppy. I like Poppy the best. But this is Receptionist Poppy. So the art that Ro and I got together that got released, like the Rova art, the outfit is based entirely on this specific Peach Riot. And like this specific Poppy. And look, she has a little chair that she sits on. If I can get her. Yeah, there she goes. Oh! Poppy. So sorry. But she sits just like that. Yeah, she sits just like that on her little receptionist with her little phone. I love Poppy so much. This is probably my favorite figure for the Peach Riot series. I really, really like this one. Don't fall. Please, don't fall. But that, I think, oh no, there's 2 more. And then this is like, it feels like there's a lot of stuff, but this is like a lot of buildup from like not having seen them for a year. So I got a little, they got me a little, if you know who this is, this is Lucian Lunaris from Avalon. They got me this little Lucy keychain because he is my favorite guy from Avalon. And then they got me a little Crow Noir keychain. Oh, hold on. Horrifically blurry. Yes. When you call my name. So it came with a little sticker, but it's a Crow Noir sticker and keychain. I fear I love Crow Noir. And so it's very targeted. Oh, Poppy, I'm so sorry. But so this is like a buildup of not having seen this specific friend in a whole year. And like neither of us just having time otherwise to do anything about this beforehand. And so that's why there's like a lot of stuff. It's not that like this is all one gift. This is like a year's accumulation of gifts. And there's Lucian. Life, hard time, missing. So true. Call my name. I got distracted peeling plastic. And we're here now. I'm peeling the plastic. Call my name. Call my name. Iconic move. I can't get this other part. Oh well, I'll figure it out later. I'll get my tweezers to peel it. So they got me these two. Very excited about this. I love this one. I love all of them, to be fair. I'm very easy to please gift-wise. I just like little things. So put those. Where am I putting these? I don't know where I'm putting these. I don't know what I'm doing. I don't know where I'm going. I don't know what's happening. Something is happening on my screen. I don't know if y'all can see it. I can see it. Okay, so that was Poppy. Ah! Her seat. Elegant girl, please. Okay, that's fine. She can sit there. They're just sitting off screen now. Okay. Don't move. Please don't move. I'll cry. I will also share, because I shared the Pokemon cards, I might as well share the other things. I won't go into detail because I'll have to do this again at a later date, but I did go to a photo card event and I traded a lot of cards. So, you know, that was very successful. I traded a lot of photo cards, which is good because I needed to get rid of them. Not really. Well, I do have a lot that I needed to get rid of, but I traded all of these cards. It was very exciting. It was like the first time I had ever gone to a trading card event. Did one of my cards get stolen? Yeah, but I'll let it go. I didn't need it anyway. This isn't even a card for like an album. This is like genuinely a BL card for the next prince. See, less Pokemon, more idols. True, but I didn't have to buy these. Very true. I just didn't have to buy these. I traded them. Oh no. Yeah, one of my cards got stolen. Not super great considering it was my first trading event. But you know, something c'est la vie, I guess. We persevere, we move on, we conquer, I guess. Kind of devastating, but you know. Some guy at the convention was handing out ducks, so I have a rubber duck. I don't know why I took it, but I did. He was handing them out. We take the good with the not so good. Exactly. And then they had one, so I'm moving into like vendor stuff now, like things I bought in the artist alley. And there was this vendor who was selling like blind bag little like guy keychains. They were Hold My Hand Animal Village, and it was just like a random chance of whatever you got. I really wanted this guy because I like his face. I really like his face. I think his face is really silly. But I would have been happy with any of them, and I got the blue guy. Look at him. He's so silly. He's a bear. I also feel like he should squeak. I feel like he really should squeak. But I think I'm gonna put him on my work bag, and I'm gonna get rid of the link chains. If you have little guys with keychains, get rid of the ball keychains. Get those like steel cable linking keychains with like the colors, because people can yoink things off of your bag with these and they break very easily. But I think I'm gonna put him on my work bag because he's just so cute. It is very soft and squishy. I do quite like squishy things. But He's very cute. I think I could have been tempted. Oh my gosh, they have magnetic hands and feet. They can hold hands. I just read that at the bottom. Can they hold hands? Can their hands hold hands? Please. Please. Their feet can't hold hands, but I can dream. This is so cute. This just got 50 bajillion times cuter. Wait. If anyone would like to support the artist, it is Sunshell. And this is the art, the bag, if anyone wants to. Welcome in, welcome in. So, this little guy. I can't believe he's holding hands. I did not know that was a possibility. But sorry, I sidetracked. My stolen photo card. I remember the card being picked up. I remember the card being picked up, and when I went back to like look again to like reorganize things, it was gone. Oh well. It's not necessarily what I needed. I was trying to trade it anyway, but it still is kind of shitty. Why did you just take it? That's not okay. But the next two things, so there's this artist that I see at every con I go to. Love this artist. And he remembers me every year. I love this guy. And I always buy things from him, but this year I like walked up to his stall and I was like, I don't know what I don't already have from you. So I did see he had Kaiju number 8 merch. I'm so sorry, hold on. He had Kaiju number 8 merch. And I wanted Hoshina, but I think he accidentally got confused because I was pointing this out to Fio. And so Fio's gonna take Narumi. Fio's gonna take Narumi, and I'll just buy Hoshina from his store at a later time. And then he had new Witch Hat Atelier keychains, so I bought key free. He had like all of the girls, so he had Coco, Riche, Tetia, and Agate, and I think he had Olrugio, but I think it might have just been key free in the girls. But I bought key free because I was on a witch hat kind of run this con, I'm not gonna lie. So I'll go get Hoshina and this will go to Fio. And then I got this tiny little baby Raphael. I don't know what I'm gonna put him on yet, but I got tiny baby Raphael. And he's just so little, like genuinely he's like the size of my thumbnail. Like, he's the size of my thumbnail. He's so little. Maybe I will also put him in my car, but I need to get rid of the ball keychain. Please, he's tiny, he'll fall. Yeah, guys, I really didn't go crazy this year. I think I was like pretty tamed, relatively speaking. Sorry, I keep pausing to like sniff and take a sip so I don't ruin my throat. And then the next one was a little, I have a Togepi that I also feel like should squish. It's a little guy. It's a little guy. He's just so little. He's itty bitty. But I bought a little Togepi. I also feel like it should squeak, but it's handmade. The vendor was like, oh yeah, the person who actually makes them just had a baby. And I was like, give it to me right now. Take my money for the baby. So I immediately handed her the money for it because I love Togepi. And it's just like, it's like the kind of plushie that's like really soft. And it's the kind of plushie that I like really like. I'm not super particular when it comes to textures, but I do quite have an affinity for soft plushies. It's very, very like, I don't know if you can see the texture, but it's very, very soft. And it's like handmade. You can't beat that. Like, I'm never gonna find something like this ever again. I hope she comes out with more Pokemon. Protect it, yes. I just holds gently in hands. Holds very gently. And it's got this cute little like ribbon with like the actual keychain that's a heart. Oh my gosh, I was never meant to succeed. I hope she comes out with more Pokemon. I would buy more from her. You feel like Pokemon should have ended in Hoenn? What makes you say that? This next thing is not even for me. Well, it's mostly for me. It's a selfish purchase, but it's not for me. It's, there was this, vendor, or, artist, who was selling pet bandanas. Hold on. The glare, please. Don't let me stay my water. But they were selling pet bandanas, and I got one for Star Pup. And what really sold me on it is that it has snaps, and I love bandanas that have snaps for her. And so I was like, oh, well then I'll just buy it. And it's Studio Ghibli, and I love Studio Ghibli. It's all the little guys from Ghibli. So there's Cat Bus, Totoro, No Face, Gigi, Calcifer. So I really want. They had a Yamper one, but they had a Pokemon one that had Yamper on it, and I might buy it at a later time. But once I put this on Star Pup, I will take pictures and post it for everybody. I promise. Never use it as a keychain. It's too pure. I know. I can't ever use it. I fear it's too perfect. I fear it's too perfect. So like selfishly, this was for me, but it's not for me. And Starpup is very tolerant of wearing bandanas, so it's just becoming bloated. Like there's just too much. There's too many things, too much going on. That's fair. The acorns and the leaves. I know. Oh my gosh. This next one was my last purchase in the artist alley. But arguably my most important. They're all important. I say that. They matter to me. My precious treasure. I know. I adore them. I love them so much. But so there was an artist there who had like, you know when you walk by and people have like their hand crocheted things? Well, look, it's another Miffy. But she's got lavender and green and yellow, and she's wearing little headphones. Like, you're gonna tell me I had to not purchase her? You're lying. You're lying. She was mine. This is mine. I love her. I was like, oh. So I walked away. I was like, how fast are these going? And the artist was like, these are the only two that I brought with me, so when they're gone, they're gone. And I was like, I'll be back. Don't worry. So we finished walking around the artist alley, and I went back immediately before we left. And I was like, can I have the Miffy, please? The Miffy? Please, I need her. And I'm very like, It's like the very soft yarn. So it's like, it's a very soft, like crochet knit. And so I was very, very determined because I'm not particular about knitting stuff, but I do like the texture of like this specific yarn. So when I saw she was made out of it, I was like, actually, I think I need her. So through this alone, I have acquired 2 Miffies. 2 Miffies. So I have this one, and then I have the one my friend gifted me, which is this one. And then this is not one I acquired from this con, but I have another Miffy. I love Miffy, you guys. I don't know if you know this. I don't know if you know this about me. I love Miffy. Yeah, the hours put into like crocheting an entire booth full of things to take to a con to sell, I applaud so many people for it. I can't even, I tried crocheting one time and it just did not work out very well. I think if I were to try it again, I could get pretty far with it, and I think I would do better at like hand crocheting with like the really thick yarn. I don't know if it's called yarn, but the really thick yarn. I think I would be very successful at hand crocheting because it's more tactile. But when I tried learning how to crochet the first time, granted I was like 10, so maybe that also had a problem, but I just could not figure out the needles. So I didn't really continue it. But seeing stuff like this, and like I've been getting a lot of people doing like handmade stuff on my like social media pages, I'm like, what if I did that? What if I picked up learning a skill? Because imagine I just learn how to make Miffy and that's the only thing I make. I just make Miffy. But so this is, I love her very much. It's also like my favorite colors. Like I love like lavender and I love green and yellow. And so I was like, I would like her, please. This is, please, Miffy, please, please. Oosh, 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 oosh. So I got Miffy. And then, hold on, I'll put her back. And then the last couple things are much, I have to clear out. Hold on. I have to clear space. Hold on. The last couple things, sorry, I'm gonna die. Ugh, okay. The last couple things are all like prints of various shapes and sizes. I did get an Deadman sticker. It was the only Deadman thing I saw all con. Which I get, maybe Arceus is not that popular of a game, but I like Deadman. And I also got a Melico sticker because it was like 4 for 15. So I was like, okay, well, I'll take it. So I bought Melico too. So I have Melico and Deadman. And then I bought this Coco print from Witch Hat. I told you I was on a Witch Hat like kick this year. I think because it's still fresh. It's like the newest like piece of media I've consumed. So my brain is like, yes, Witch Hat, all of the Witch Hat things. So I have that Witch Hat print. Oh, fuzz. I have this Witch Hat print, which is Keyfree and Olrugio. They had a bigger one of it, but I wanted to pay cash and I only had enough cash for the little one, so I bought the little one, which is okay. I don't need massive prints. I have enough massive prints in my house. So I bought this one. And then this keeps happening. So I bought this Kanai print, and if you don't know who Kanai is a Nijisanji JP liver, and he's part of Chronoir. Wherever my Chronoir keychain went. But I walked up to the artist and I was like, can I get your Kanai print? From like across an aisle, I like beeline directly for them and I was like, can I get your Kanai print? And the artist looked at me and was like, nobody knows who that is. And I was like, trust me, I do. I was like, I know exactly who that is. And so I bought their Kanai print, and this is the second time it's happened. The last time it happened was an artist at a different con. It was a different artist, and they had a Nagao print, who's also a JP Liver. And I was like, can I buy your Nagao print? And they were like, do you know who that is? And I was like, I sure do know who that is. I sure do know who that is. I quite love Nagao. Can I have the print, please? And then they got really excited because somebody finally knew who Nagao was. And I was like, I know them. Trust me. I'm the one. I know who they are. You don't have to fear. I will buy anything JP if you have it. And that applies to both Niji Sanji and Hollow Stars. So I bought those. Those were my small ones. And then I bought, I did really good. Usually I do really bad with prints and I buy a ton of prints, but I did really good this year. I bought this key-free print. Oh, she's really big. RIP Hollow Stars. Don't remind me. I'm gonna have to destroy their company with my own two hands. But I bought this key-free print. It's very beautiful. It's very dear to me. Guys, I think everybody should read and watch Witch Hat Atelier. That's what I think. It's probably best not to get me started on what's happening with Hollow Stars, because I fear I won't shut up. So if only they tried harder, I will blow up right now. I'll blow up right now. I swear to God. I swear to God, I'll blow up right now. But if you're looking for this one, the artist is Ink Bean. So if you're looking for the artist, that's the artist for this key-free print. But so I love Witch Hat. And then the last piece, at the same person who had this Adaman sticker was the only person in the entire con, who had a Corbo print. The only person in the entire con who had a Corbo print. I bought it. And I was talking to them and I was like, I'm surprised no one else has any more. And they were like, I was at a different con. The artist was telling me that they were at a different con, and that specific con had tons of Corbo art. And then they came to this one and they were like, where is he? Where is he? But what matters is I bought him. He's mine now. And if you were looking for the artist of this one, it's Palette Ghost. Palette Ghost. But their art is very cutieful. I quite love their art. Oh, Corbo. I was really, if they had, maybe it's a good thing they didn't have more Corbo merch, because I probably would have spent so much money. Maybe it's a good thing. Maybe this is like a blessing in disguise. Something silver linings, I guess. Oh, I died. Hold on. I'll be back. There we go. I'm trying to put the prints away and it's just like covering up my camera. I think it's also just the fact that I was actually going to panels this year, so I didn't have copious hours to spend in the artist alley. Just looking at all of the things I wanted. I would have risked the budget for Corbo if there had been more Corbo merch. I swear to you, I would have. I swear to you, I would have. If there had been more, I probably would have doubled what I actually had bought. This is also the brand of pet bandanas if anyone was interested. Maybe a little guy. Little guy. And there it is. My con haul, you guys. Not a super long stream, but I did want to do a haul stream. I never do like con hauls, so I really wanted to do one. So I've been keeping everything like separated out, and because I wanted to share it with you guys. Yeah, man, love Corbo. Oh, my duck doesn't squeak. He doesn't squeak. Did he break? How did he break? He's not squeaking. Oh well. You showed us your heart right now. I did. And I think the thing that makes me happiest about this haul, not that like I complain about my other hauls. I'm quite happy with what I buy when I go to like artist alleys and stuff, but it feels very intentional. Like I feel like I was very intentional with what I bought, and so it just makes me very, very happy. This is going to Fio. I am not a Narumi stan. I do love Narumi, but this is more targeted at Fio. It's all really cute. It is really cute. It's all very, very cute merch. I'm very happy with it. And I think that's... Honestly, guys, it's a really short stream. I know it's really short. I feel bad. I feel like I didn't do anything. I feel like I didn't do anything. But, but that's pretty much, like, the reason why, like, I feel like all of like April and May, I was on a standstill because I was like, I have to go to con. I can't do anything. I have to go to con. So like, I didn't feel like I could stream because I was like, I gotta go to con. And it's like, that's not related. But in my mind they were. But now that con is over, I can get back into more regular streaming, hopefully. Guys, I'm really excited about his hands. This is like the most exciting thing that's happened all day. But yes, now that I'm done with con, I can get into more regular streaming. And hopefully, yeah, hopefully be more regular for you guys. I know like a lot of us were feeling that way. We were like, we can't do anything because we have con around the corner, but I was gonna say something and then I forgot. Guys, my brain. My brain is kind of like all over the place today. I don't know what's going on. I think it's the like ick fog, the ickiness fog. But I feel bad that it's really short, but that's really all I had intended for this stream, was to do the con haul. And I didn't really have a lot, so that's pretty much everything. But, yes. So, con is over. Hopefully I can get back to more consistent streaming again. I think I was doing really good for a while, and then I hit like April and just everything got thrown into the air. But hopefully I can get back to regular streaming. And I will probably see you guys all next week. So yes, let me, hold on, let me pull everything down. Oh, little guy. Let me get our raid message, because that's really all I had today. I don't want to keep you guys if I don't have anything all next week, poggers. I mean, it's possible. I don't have anything to do next week. Back in my day, summer was gone feast. Yes, it June is E3 and then July is all Comic-Con. Yeah, I am going on vacation in July, but that's not till the end of July. So I tend not to do anything in the summer. I hate heat. I don't do well in heat. So the fact that this happens when it does is like, I do everything I can to stay cool. And I am going on vacation in July, but it's only for like it's like a long weekend. So that shouldn't be that bad. But, thank you for hanging out, you guys. I'm glad that I could do it. I've missed doing hand cams. I have a big one planned, hopefully. Got the AC on blast. Guys, our hotel room would not cool down. We were like roasting all weekend. We had it on like 65, full blast, consistent fan, and it did not cool down. I was roasting. I was like, this is the most uncomfortable I've ever been. And then we walked into like other people's rooms and like they were like freezing, and I was like, man, must be nice. I was roasting all weekend. And then it finally cooled down like Saturday afternoon, and I was like, okay, that's cool. We're leaving tomorrow. Why are you cooling down now? Like at that point, just stay hot. Be consistent. But yeah, so I tend not to do a lot of stuff in the summer just because I don't do well with heat. I am not a creature of heat. I like being cold. I like winter. But I will be back hopefully next week. Depending on what is going on, it might be a new game. It might be Pokemon again. I'm saving Final Fantasy for like a full day event because I feel like it's gonna take me a full day. But so feel free well, I would hope not, because we had the do not disturb sign on the door. I would hope not. Man, that's gotta be, oh, I'd be so upset. I think it was just targeted at us. Like I said, the whole thing for the whole weekend, like the whole reservation was really weird. I got that $300 charge. The name on the reservation for the Wi-Fi was not the right name. We had no idea what was going on. I think the whole system was kind of just funky. And I think they said, fuck you specifically. You want to be cold? No, you only get to be hot all weekend. And I was like, okay, you know, that's, I guess that's kind of sucky. Please don't do that. But, so yes, that is our raid message. I should have a schedule out Sunday or Monday, back to like regular routine. So keep an eye out for that. If you are not, what am I don't know, guys. I'm losing my mind. My sickness is taking over. I think I'm gonna go take some medicine. But yes, all next week. At least two streams next week. I'm promising you that. I'm promising you 2 streams next week. But yes, I will see you guys next time. Just sit tight for raid and I will get us all situated. And I'll see you guys next time. Thank you for hanging out, you guys. Thank you for my con haul. And yeah, I will see you guys next time. Goodbye, everybody.